What is poppin', people, and welcome back to Tattoo Artist Breakdown, Season 1, Episode 2. So if you're just stumbling across this video or you are new around here, what is Tattoo Artist Breakdown? Well, Tattoo Artist Breakdown is when we take some of the world's leading best tattoo artists and try to break down their work to see how they've achieved the success that they have. What gives them their look? You know the look, where you can instantly spot a tattoo and know that it's from that specific artist. As always, I must stress that these are just my opinions and I have absolutely zero insight into the artist. I have never spoke to the artist. These are just my initial impressions from looking at their work. Now, today's artist I've actually followed for quite a while, and I myself have took inspiration from this artist, especially when it comes to three-liner tattoos and stippling. That artist being Little B Tattoo. So here we are again at the PC. As you can see, Little B Tattoo currently has 235,000 followers. Currently only following 2. Bold, fine line, black and grey for serious collectors. Now, serious collectors, that tells me that Lil B is pretty damn expensive. So if we look at the top 12 images of B's tattoos, you can see, noticing immediately how bold he goes with his lines. Looking round this piece here, you can see the bold outlines he puts round his pieces. Now, I've looked through his Instagram and like I said, I've followed him for years, and this is one of the main things that he does in his work. Now, continuing on, as you can see, he stipples his work. He is very much a big stippler within the majority of his tattoos. However, further on in this video, when we get to analysing just a little bit more, you'll see he's not just a stippler. Now, because he uses this big black bold outline, which is probably more than likely double lined, he separates his pieces from the background pretty well, which is a big thing when it comes to B's work. So if we go to B's top 12 images, you can see he loves to stipple, he loves those flow lines, and he loves those big black bold outlines around his pieces to separate them from the background. Now let's check for the biggest consistency in B's work. If we quickly look down his feed, you have got mainly religious pieces, but not just religious pieces, mainly statue pieces. Now you've got the odd skull in there, and you've got the odd face in there, but generally B works around a religious theme. It's pretty consistent for all his work. But not only that, he seems to use those flow lines quite a lot. As you can see, they're in this piece down here. They're in this top skull piece here. They are in this rose piece here. They're in this piece here, this piece here, this piece here. Maybe this piece here, definitely this piece here. So as you can see, the flow lines are everywhere within his work. Now I want you to check out this piece here. This piece did catch my eye. If you look at B's work, he does look very stippled. It looks like he uses a mag slowed down or a freeliner and just stipples the entire, workflow that he's got. However, looking closely at this skull here, you can see that although he does have stipple going around this jaw area, looking closely, he has combined stipple and he has combined regular, nice, smooth shading, more than likely done with a mag. Same up on the forehead area, you can see that there is that base tone behind that stipple. Whether he's put that on first and then stippled after, or stippled and then done the shading, it doesn't matter, but from what I can see, it's there. Same as in like this bit here. You can clearly see that there is tone all the way through it. But what I also want to bring your attention to is the direction of the stipple. As you can see on the top of these teeth in this area here, you can see the direction going left, creating that arch in the bone. Under the cheek area on this right hand side, you can see that the stipple goes upwards, creating again the roundness of that cheek. And then again, coming over to the left, you can see the stipple going to the right hand side. Direction is a very big thing when it comes to shading and obviously stippling. So now we've had a little look, I want to come to this piece right here, because looking at this piece, it does confuse me slightly. I'm trying to figure out whether it is majority. I'm trying to figure out whether it is majoritarily. I'm trying to figure out whether it is majority shading with mag or majority shading with stipple. This one's a real unique piece. This one's hard to figure out. You can definitely see in this, in the eyelid, the direction of that stipple again. In the nose, in this black bit around this nose, you can definitely see stipple in that also. But these cheeks, they're borderline smooth. So whether he's gone in with a mag and then just lightly stippled on top, I don't know. I don't know why you would do that, but you know, it's a really unique look. Again, those lips, those fingers, everything looks stippled, but I can't figure out how he stippled it. If we look at the bridge of this nose, look how smooth that is. Yes, it's not completely 100% flawlessly smooth, but it still looks slightly stippled. So I'm going to go out on a limb and I'm going to say on this one that he's used majority mag to get the shading in, and then he's stippled on top to get the look that he requires that says this is a Lil B tattoo. So we're just editing this video and I just want to point out that I think he could have possibly been using a mag and then just varying up his voltage. So if he wanted something to be smooth, it'd increase the voltage, and if he wanted something to be not so smooth and stippled, then he would decrease his voltage. That's a thought that's just come to me while I've just been editing this video. So let's get back to it. Coming back to all these pieces, the next big thing that I see is his lack of white. It doesn't seem to be a big issue for B to not put white in. He seems like he doesn't use white at all in any of the pieces that we've looked at. But again, looking down his feed, it's hard to see white in any of these. I don't see white anywhere. So it seems like he's not a big lover of white. Again, just adding to the little B style of tattooing. B is such a unique tattoo artist. His style is incredible. Looking at the surface, he just looks like he stipples everything and he uses the same, technique throughout every piece that he does. But that's clearly not the case. When we got up close, you could see that smooth shading underneath. Again, I'd just like to announce that these are just my opinions, and I would love to be able to go into like a full in-depth analysis on a tattoo, look at YouTube videos, look at everything, but the video would be way too long, and it is just my initial impressions. But guys, that is all for Tattoo Artist Breakdown. If you are enjoying this series, please hit that like button. If you are new around here, please subscribe. Current subscribers, thank you so much for your continued support on this little venture of YouTube that I'm doing. I am honestly, like, it means so much. Do not forget that we do tattoo coaching / seminars, and do not forget we also have a Patreon down below where you can get some added benefits that you will not get on the channel. Anyway guys, I shall see you all in the next video. Peace out.